Pariksha Pe Charcha 2. That's what happening with our Prime Minister and around 2000 students, teachers and their parents. That's what happening across that particular big auditorium where our respectable Prime Minister Modiji is talking with his students, parents and teachers. So Pariksha Pe Charcha is happening there. Here we are going to discuss about Charcha, but not per Pariksha, per the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Per Charcha, and the topic is almost same because as we know students are going for the examination, so they need to get some good lessons, confidence, parameters, how to build it. So I have gathered around 7 points upon which we can discuss and we can get some good idea about how to get good lessons to face our examination. So let's start. First lesson that we can learn from our Prime Minister is walking the talk, meaning anyone can talk. You can talk for in hours, like in years. You can promise many things, but talking that and later naming that as jumlas is the second standard deal, right? So better to talk and promise something and work on it and try to materialize it, make it practical. That's what first lesson what we can learn from our Prime Minister. I'm not telling whether Prime Minister is good in walking, talking or something, but when you are giving some promise, try to work on the promise and make it practical, materialize it. Second is criticism. Criticism means someone is criticizing you for your work, your thinking, your activities, your actions, the deals, the friendship, the way you think, ideology, many things. So when somebody is criticizing you, please don't take it personally. Take the matter on which criticism is falling and try to work on it. The third one, confidence can take you from one level to the entirely new level. For the students, you must be understanding that criticism may ruin your self-confidence. Self-confidence is something, the brick which you are putting on yourself to make you strong. For examination time, as we know, the entire neighborhood, the parenthood, everything will fall on us. So if you are confident enough to tackle that pressure, you can make a good opportunity out of the examination time and good grades and a good fortune and the future. The fourth one, always have a closest friend. It's not like you should have 10-15 friends. Keep one friend for sure, just like Amit Shah, our Modiji, because one friend is enough. He will do the work for you. He will do the tactics, strategy, etc. So keep one closest friend always with you. In the end time, maybe like in some time, if nobody can be counted, at least and almost most of the time you can lean on them. Now the fifth point, always work and talk and do the things which you are comfortable with. Avoid the other part in which you are not having any confidence. As a student, how to take this particular strategy from our Narendra Modi? We know he don't give press conference, he avoid certain comment on lynching, etc, but is always vocal on development, which never happened, by the way. Happened, but only on the focused certain area. So as a student, we must concentrate on our strongest area, the topic, the subjects on which we are strong enough. Work on it, try to get 100% result out of it, and on the subjects on which we are very weak, try to get at least a passing mark. That is the fifth one. Now the sixth one, ask for time. We know demonetization, the tragedy. So always when tragedy happens on you, always go for the extra time, ask for the time and try to deal and heal over this particular time. This will help you a lot. Now the seventh one, be visible. We know if somebody is asking today who is the most visible person to be the Prime Minister for 2019, we will say with eye shut that it is Narendra Modi, because he is present everywhere. Let it be Man Ki Baat, let it be Pariksha Pe Charcha, let it be in Gulf, let it be in Europe, let it be in Americas, wherever he will be having his own space and his own podium. So that's what, be visible always, let it be for good or bad. try to be visible for good reasons, right? So be visible. When you are visible, people will come to you, you will get the good opportunity. So this is what today we are going to have on my first personal blogging, that is Prime Minister Pe Charcha and Pariksha Pe Charcha. PM Pe Charcha and Pariksha Pe Charcha. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.